Maybe we got some audio now. Sweet. Only. That is true. Let's see if this. Oh, God damn it! It's not on there. It is. It's some bullshit. Do we still not have audio? Okay. Let's see. The desktop. All right, so you know what? Let's jump ship to the new one.
Oh boy.
All right, do we got some audio now?
Well, I only hear you, so one of us will have to talk. Give us a sec. Oh, I heard me.
Okay. Jumping ship again. So yeah, this is going swimmingly.
Well,
And you wanted to try to do Hollywood Squares.
Well, I had better luck with the other one too, but I don't know what the hell.
Dare to dream big.
Okay, they can hear us now.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
I've never worked for Verizon.
Would you want to?
Not really.
So, would you be able to share the article as well?
You would be able to share it through,
Like on the screen, or
through
just
link. But yeah, until I know what the hell's going on, we're kind of.
Well, I did post a link in chat earlier to the article that we were scrolling through. Manhattan City Council candidate caught with dominatrix and leaked video. And, hoo boy, they had a picture to go along with that headline that, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Now, chat, without peeking, if you had to guess what this person's name was, just go with a surname. What do you think it would be? Oh, I see Fugi's here as well. What's up, Spoon? No, nobody's wanting to buy it on guessing the name.
There we go.
Oh, we got a bite.
Ta-da!
Well, Johnny is showing the name there at the bottom of the screen. So.
But it showed up before he transitioned. Or just as he was transitioning, either way.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about dudes with the last name Wiener, but they should not be involved in politics whatsoever. I think that should be a rule somewhere. Because this dude's name was it Zach? Yeah,
Yeah,
Zach Wiener. 26 years old. He's running for city council in Manhattan, which means he got money. Has found his campaign tied up. Oh, god damn it! They're gonna go ham on this one, aren't they?
Right when I pop in, I feel so loved.
Hey, Gabby.
Hey, Della. Oh, you can see your beautiful face.
I love it when you lie to me.
No, seriously.
Oh, don't. That's just I say that every time.
You look good.
You know what I think's hilarious? Since I'm running Brave, it automatically pauses video. So Della's talking, but his face isn't moving until I unpause it.
Yes!
He's a puppeteer.
I'm speaking with my mind, Campbell. Just accept
Move
it.
over, Jeff Dunham, man. We got another master in the craft.
There are no hands up my ass.
Well, I called you Jeff Dunham, so you would have your hands up someone else's ass. Where none of it sounds good. But if you had to choose,
there are no asses and hands involved at all in this conversation. Please.
Well, I mean, considering
the
article we're talking about, there could be hands up asses. We don't know yet. We haven't got that far. Just saying.
He sounds like I'm intrigued.
I am intrigued and disgusted. Please continue, sir. This is the perfect way to capture my attention.
Well, like they got me on a groan automatically with the very first line. It's a late breaking case of electoral bondage. Zach Wiener, 26, a city council candidate running in Manhattan, has found his campaign tied up after video of him enjoying a sadomasochism session found his way onto Twitter.
Sadomasochism.
I was gonna say, it's like I just hear Satsu in my head.
He's the sub. I bet you $10 he's the sub, isn't he?
Yes, he's with a dominatrix. Did you not see is Johnny not showing that in the meeting?
No.
I put a link in the side chat there, Gabby. If you want to go ahead and click on that from the New York Post. It's very very apparent he's the sub. As soon as you get past the headline.
I don't see anything in call messages, or are we live right now?
Yes, we are live.
Oh, hi guys. Hello.
No, in the side chat on the meeting on the Google Meet, I posted a link in the chat. That's what we're talking about at the moment. Quote, my magnificent Dom friend played with Upper West Side City Council candidate Zach Weiner, and I'm the only one who has the footage. End quote. Reads a tweet from the anonymous account which posted the video last week.
Yeah, the article's gone.
Oh, it might not be there because you weren't here when it was posted. Hold on. I'll just repost it for you there, Gabby.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
The footage, flagged to the post by Weiner's own campaign manager.
I think his name is Wiener.
Yes. Shows a gagged... I'm sorry. This article's already breaking me.
If it's funny, man.
Shows a gagged wiener. I told you.
Chastity belts swing both ways, just so you guys know.
Unable to...
We're all about it. This is an educational channel, okay?
Unable to speak, subjecting himself to various abuses by a leather-bound woman who pours wax on him and clips his nipples with clothespins. The footage was filmed at Parthenon Studio in Midtown. Wow, dude, they got like all the dirt on this. Holy fuck.
Someone doesn't like him very much.
Probably
they like him a real
manager.
lot. Or they like him a whole lot because they seem to got his life story going on right here.
That's true. I'd never heard of this guy until this. No, I guess no PR is, or bad PR is good PR. I don't know. How does that phrase go?
It's supposed to be no news is good news. Or there's no such thing as bad press.
Yeah.
There you go.
All press is good press, apparently.
But yeah, the footage was filmed at Parthenon Studio in Midtown, which is known for its high-quality BDSM dungeons.
High quality.
Apparently.
What's the scale of testing? I just want to know. Curious minds.
Are we talking like,
we know.
We're talking like 5 stars on Yelp? What?
We're talking about like Yahoo reviews. Inquiring minds want to know.
In a call with the Post, Weiner confirmed it was him in the video and said the footage was made about 18 months ago with a former girlfriend he met during a Halloween party in 2009. I didn't want anyone to see that, but here we are. I'm not ashamed of the private video circulating of me on Twitter. This was a recreational activity that I did with my friend at the time for fun. Like many young people, I have grown into a world where some of our most private moments have been documented online. Yeah, and you should have learned from those other people's mistakes, you fucking moron!
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, it sounds like he at least has a good PR team, or he's handling it well.
I think denial's just, more
So
than
I
a
don't
river
think
to
anyone's
Egypt.
sexual kinks just inherently disqualifies them. It's embarrassing. It absolutely is. It's humiliating. But, I mean, it looks like he's also into that. So maybe it's a win-win.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a win-win.
I am a proud BDSMer. I've never heard it put like that.
Nailed it.
I like BDSM activity, Weiner told the Post. He refused to name the woman in the video and said he had no idea how on earth the footage surfaced. Well, I'm guessing it was one of 2 people, Zach. I'm just going to go out on a limb here.
Is this him?
Yep, that's him.
Did someone hack her or his cloud?
Don't put anything on the cloud.
Never.
If you put it on the cloud, you deserve to get hacked.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, not literally, but you know what I mean.
It's definitely a violation of trust, he added. Well, again, Zach, how many people had that video, dude? I mean, it's either going to be like you or her, right?
I thought he was proud of this, though.
Campaign manager Joe Gallagher told the Post they had they reported the account to Twitter and it had been briefly taken offline, but that it was later reinstated. Twitter is pretty loose about this stuff.
Someone called this guy a fatty, and I'm like, he's not fat.
Well, Addy has different standards. He's working on the gay scale, so...
So he's a lot like Jack? Doesn't take much for him to be fat?
I imagine that, you wouldn't need much in the way of love handles for Addy to turn his nose up.
Fair enough, I suppose. We all got our standards.
Hey, and... I appreciate Addy enforcing those standards. Somebody's got to.
It's true. Consistency is key.
He likes emaciated.
That's not a good thing. What
I
did
mean,
the bones
statistically,
hurt?
someone has to.
What did the bones hurt?
The timing of the video puts the spotlight on Wiener, who has mostly been a non-entity in the race for Upper West Side's 6th district during early primary voting. His campaign has raised barely more than $10,000, the lion's share of which has come from Wiener and Gallagher. His campaign website lists no endorsements, and he faces powerful establishment opponents like Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer. Wiener has a professional background in film production and is the co-founder of Stag Pictures, an independent film production company. Zach's father, Eric Wiener, is a co-creator of the popular children's television show Dora the Explorer. Oh my god.
That just explains so much.
I just love the names Brewer versus Wiener, but it's like, I love you both.
The creative
I love breweries and I love wieners.
The creative process taught Zach about generating novel ideas, the candidate writes on his website. That's the end of the article. I don't know what that quote at the end there has to do with anything, but I called it from the beginning. I knew he came from money, being a 26-year-old running for office in Manhattan. Mm-hmm. But his dad is a co-creator of Dora the Explorer.
I wonder if she comes into the sex dungeons singing I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map. Clearly, you have kids. Okay, I got it.
I was going to say, it's like, I don't have kids, and the one thing I was thinking was swiper, no swiping. I'll barely a half a chuckle from the dude that does have kids. Now I feel really bad. Yeah. I'm half expecting like a car crash sound or something. No, dude. Like,
just a second, you'll hear motorcycles in my background.
This article right here just has so much to offer. First of all, again, I say nobody with the last name Wiener should be allowed in politics whatsoever. We've got Anthony Wiener, and also in New York. We've got Scott Wiener out in California, and now we got this prick. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I get it.
But no, I mean, I think everyone is well aware of Anthony Wiener and all of his proclivities.
Exploits.
Gabby, you're out there in California, Stan, right? You know who Scott Wiener is, don't you?
I actually have never heard of the guy.
Oh, well, you may not know him by name, but you know him by deeds, I'm willing to bet you. He is the state senator who made it a crime to misgender the elderly in their nursing homes.
Oh, yeah, that was a few years ago, but yes, I remember about that.
And he also made it to where it's no longer a crime to knowingly infect someone with HIV. Yeah, that's the same guy. Nobody with the last name Wiener should be allowed in any public office whatsoever.
I love you and your channel, so I will not express my opinions.
No, go for it.
No. I care about you too much. Knowingly.
Yeah. It was only a crime to knowingly infect somebody, and now it's a misdemeanor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It was a felony, now it's a misdemeanor.
Hey Fuki, he's in chat.
But it was when we got to like the end of the article, I realized like this dude released his own BDSM video, pretty much, to try and gin up some controversy for his political He's not exactly the brightest marble in the knife drawer, I'm thinking.
Not the brightest bulb in the tanning bed.
I think this dude released this video. I have no proof whatsoever. This is just my opinion, but I think this dude released this video. Yeah,
because that theory makes sense. Because even me living here, I've never even heard of the kid.
Well, no, this is a guy in Manhattan, New York. The one that we're talking about, Zach here.
Oh shit! I was still back.
Scott Wiener is he's the state senator from California. But yeah, the part with the timing of the video suddenly puts the spotlight on Wiener, who, I'm sorry, who has mostly been a non-entity in the race for the Upper West Side 6th District during early primary voting. His campaign has raised barely more than $10,000, the lion's share of which has come from Wiener and Gallagher. Gallagher being Joe Gallagher, his campaign manager. The guy who flagged to the Post the footage of his candidate getting wax on his nipples.
Wax and
clothespins.
Clothespins.
I guess they really are a demonstration of, like, all press is good press. Because then, like, if you ever criticize them, it's kink shaming. You know? Like, oh, you're just heteronormative, man has to be dominant? No, this is hashtag current year, bruh.
I'm sorry, but I will kink shame you if it makes sure that the trains run on time. Okay?
I'm just saying from their point of view. This is just all, I just see fucking wins, which is depressing, but that is what it is. Their personal life was exposed. Everyone can get behind anti-doxing and exposure of private things. Like, everyone has their own skeleton in the closet in the bed they don't want exposed. Again, hashtag relatable.
And that's why I don't run for public office. This fucking moron, on the other hand.
But he also had connections. And again, it may or may well not have been purposely played. It was a card on the table. It did get played. Who played it? We don't know. I'm not at the table.
And also, I like that other part about Twitter. What did it say? Let me scroll back down here. Campaign manager Joe Gallagher told the Post they had reported the account to Twitter and it had been briefly taken offline, but that it was later reinstated. Quote, Twitter is pretty loose about this stuff, Gallagher said. So, wouldn't that be, I mean, wouldn't they take that down under the hacked or leaked, whatever?
Yes, yeah. I mean, even something that wasn't hacked, like certain emails that we may or may not be able to discuss. Who knows YouTube's terms of service nowadays. But yeah, there was a lawsuit regarding, like, someone's material of a laptop's contents exposed, and it wasn't hacked. It was abandoned property. And
hey, Irate. Hey, Kyler. How's it going?
Hey, buddies.
Hey, Irate. Hey, Kyler.
Yeah, there's really no point to the stream other than the fact that I wanted to make dick jokes.
We're all here for that, man.
I mean, do you need any other reason?
Well, I just felt that, if ever there was a time, it would be when a dude named Wiener was in the news for his sex shit. So, yeah.
Fair.
Oh man, that's too good. I don't know what is when are people gonna learn? Don't if you're gonna record your sex shit, do it on something analog. Take a Polaroid, get an 8mm camera. Put some fucking effort into it.
Betamax.
Betamax. There you go.
If you know what you're into, plan ahead.
And if you're going to record it, know that someone's going to submit it.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm getting to the point now where it's like, you know what? Where's that line from? Do you think that God hides in heaven for fear of what He's created? Just more and more, I'm just like, see, Kyler, you want to go Betamax because, some people might still have a VHS player. I mean, if somebody wants to leak your nudes, your sex tape, they've got to search for a Betamax. They got to be committed. Oh God, you got us playing while children. I hope you got earbuds in, Fugi.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
It's an important lesson for the future of America. So
I mean, anytime you're dealing with children, I hope you have earbuds in. That's just common sense.
I'm a shitbag. Your kids shouldn't be listening to me.
So,
sorry, what now?
I was going to get it to the original intent of this stream.
Hollywood Squares. Yeah,
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, I just need to know of the people who are in chat if anyone wants to volunteer to come into the stream, because we do need people for it. Right now, there's just us four. So technically, there's only 3 participants, since I gotta be the one to ask the questions.
Well, 2.5, because I had to look up what it was since I never actually watched Hollywood Squares. I knew of it.
I've never heard of it either. So pretty much.
I heard of it. I knew of it. I just never actually watched it, so I had to look it up right after you told me about it.
About it? Are you Canadian?
Yes.
He said a boot.
You should have.
He said a boot.
You've known this.
Did she not know I was Canadian?
I don't know.
I don't know. I still find it hilarious. You said a boot.
That's why I say it.
I love it.
To know that your day has been made.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that day when he casually drops hoser into conversation.
I have done it it's been a long time since I've done that, actually. I used to do that all the time when I first started out with the Minions, you know. I would throw a hoser in every now and again. But now I rarely do it. I should get more into that again. It's a good word.
Yeah, bring it back. Yeah.
We are amused.
Nice strong word, hoser. Definitely better than wiener. Thicker, sturdier, powerful.
Hoser does sound more stonk than wiener.
What were we talking about?
Hosers?
Hey, Johnny.
Yes.
Since it's Juneteenth, do we need to do like any like Hail Marys or Our Fathers or pray to Saint Floyd of Fentanyl or anything like that?
Only if we're white.
Well, we've got 2 priests on. I think we're safe.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm not too opposed to the. I actually rather like the concept of Juneteenth. I am rather confused about Juneteenth. Which day does that fall on?
June 19th, today.
Oh. Yeah, I was rather confused about the date. But honestly, it doesn't sound like a bad concept to me. I just wish they would have given it a more concise name.
I think it's hilarious.
It's another national holiday that you get paid holiday pay for. If not, you get the day off.
Well, I was going to say, I think it's hilarious that they make Juneteenth a federal holiday, and the first time that they do, it's on a Saturday. Kind of like,
priceless.
Kind of like the whole making Black History Month the shortest month of the year. Just, those subtle little digs. I dig it.
Why are there so many different things all in June? Like fucking the entire month of, and fucking another confusing thing for me too. Apparently, it's both Pride Month and National Aboriginal History Month or something like that. At the same fucking time.
They should space it out. They do. I mean, this is all planned.
This is
I thought you were
bullshit.
Canadian, dude. What's this Aboriginal bullshit?
What are you talking about? That's what we call them up here.
A boot.
We call it.
She's gonna be so just.
Oh yeah, she's gonna go Poppy on me, which is fine by me. I mean,
I love
it's the same reaction that Poppy. It's the same reaction Poppy gives.
I thought
It's a
you all
great
called
reaction.
them First Nations or whatnot, and the Australians were the ones that called them Aboriginals.
Well, I call them degens, but I mean, that's just because I'm realistic. But in growing up in school, it was called Aboriginal Studies. Politically, it's called First Nations, and then casually, they're called Natives. Yeah,
Slurringly,
we're very
they're called
inconsistent.
savages.
I mean, if you want to be
And half
honest
the
about it.
speakers on this panel are Native American. I think they could say savage just for anyone,
Three
any
quarters,
woke
thank
schools
you.
who want to clip this.
3/4, thank you. It's okay, you're a woman, I understand.
He's the most of us.
Oh, so apparently the British want to start some shit about food with the Americans.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, did you see it?
I think I saw what you're talking about.
The Coke and the peanuts.
Oh yeah, monkey. I'd never heard of that. You know what? I don't care. I'm staying out of it. The less I know, the better.
I've heard of it, and I've never tried it.
What's going on?
Somebody said Americans. Ooh, what the fuck does British eat beans on toast? Meanwhile, Americans, and it shows it's a Coke bottle with somebody poured like salted peanuts in them.
Yep.
However, in the American
That's
South,
someone who's already drunk and wants their ramen, Coke, and a snack all at the same time.
well, no, it comes with a explanation. However, in the American South, there's
I don't
a
care what
centuries-old
excuse they
tradition
have.
that sees the two enjoyed in a slightly less well-known manner, putting the peanuts in Coca-Cola. It's a simple concept. Snip the corner off a packet of salted peanuts, pour a generous amount into a glass bottle of Coke, and take a gulp. I have heard of this. I've never done it, but
Again,
still.
we're an educational channel. I've never heard of it.
Sir Adamantine says Canadians have poutine. Yes, we do, and it is fucking heavenly.
Isn't that gravy on French fries?
With cheese curds, yes.
That sounds bomb.
It is. It is fucking heaven. And it is perfect for hangovers.
And Mr. Scott, he says, the fentanyl gods have blessed me. I had fentanyl first time yesterday since the morphine doesn't work for me. Kidney stones are a biatch. Fentanyl sends you places, man. I'm going to take your word for it, sir.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks that for the reason that you have to, but hey, at least the side effects are worth it.
I'll stick with my herbal supplements, thank you.
Yeah, I'll do the same for now.
And I pray that I never end up having a kidney stone, because, whew.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. Like, I mean, we all know potatoes and gravy are good. We all know cheese and gravy is good, and we all know bread and gravy is good. We all those together, fucking good.
I just think it's hilarious that the British are still like, ew, what the fuck, like, you guys still have to boil the fucking beans before you have them on your toast. This is a lot simpler.
Carne asada fries. I have several. I used to live in New Mexico, and I've had like a few friends down south. Like, yeah, carne asada fries are 10 out of 10.
I know, that all sounds good. But I'm a fat bastard, so that goes without saying.
Hey, Pat. Pat just joined too. All the cool kids are here, it looks like.
So, yeah, anyone who's in chat, are any of you available to join the stream? Just to, I will, as soon as I find what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Aren't we all looking, brother?
Always. Always and forever. Hey, Random.
Hi, Random.
Oh, wow. I'm just scrolling along here.
That kind of hurts, Random.
Oh,
What do you say?
I am nothing but complimented.
and Monkey just saw the wiener shit.
Singer Macy Gray argues U.S. needs a new flag to replace tattered, dated, divisive old glory.
What's divisive about 50 stars and 13 stripes?
Yeah, unless.
When's the last time Macy Gray mattered? Honestly. Didn't she have like one song that got some radio play, and then I don't even remember the name of the song.
I don't know if I ever remember the name of the song.
I just remember like a really ashy voice.
Something about a fro.
Yeah, that's all. That's really. Yeah, that sums it up. I exactly random. Who?
Fuck all y'all. I'm going home. I'm at home. I'm going home.
Okay. Name the song. Name the song, Gabby. Come on.
Without using Google or Shazam.
Since you're the super fan over here, and we have so offended your delicate sensibilities, what was the name of the song?
What song?
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, folks. Give her the grand prize.
No, I legit feel like I missed something. What song? Were you guys actually quoting like quotes?
No, we were asking what the hit song from Basic Ray was that no one seems to know anymore. Hey, Kyler.
Hi, guys.
When was that even?
Oh god, that's got to be early 2000s or something.
I was gonna say late 90s, early 2000s.
One of the. They all blend together.
5-time Grammy nominee. Bitch couldn't even win.
Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Johnny asked me about doing the Hollywood Squares stream the other day. I was like, what Hollywood Squares stream? He's like, you've never seen Hollywood Squares? It's like, no, I've seen Hollywood Squares. I just don't recall us talking.
I brought it up several times.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Let's go ahead and say you did.
Well, it helps if you're not high with the remembering thing.
I beg to differ. It's like the beer fest rules. You have to be high to remember what you forgot when you were sober.
Yeah, exactly. M equals MC hammered.
Hey.
Problem is, Johnny waited until I was sober to ask me about it.
Therein lies the problem.
Okay, it was I Try, apparently, says Becca. The Macy Gray song.
Yeah, I don't recall.
No idea.
I know the song, but the only thing I can hear is a flock of ducks quacking at the same time.
Oh, yeah, Pat said it too, my bad. I got one eye and I'm ignorant. Cut me some slack. I saw the first answer and went with it. I'm a Lizzie boy.
Just
like the sofa chair?
I was going to say, just don't sit on
Very
it.
nice.
Well, it depends on how high I am.
There's so many connotations I can't even. Nope, not going there.
And you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh boy, is this going to be one of those stories that ends up with, and I never did find that pair of pants.
Well, I mean, I never started looking, so I mean, it could end up
You guys
that
are
way.
wearing pants?
I didn't know it was required. You guys, my camera's not going to go down that far, is it?
It is not required nor desired.
Well, you're half right.
What about Dan Crenshaw?
Hey, Shouting.
Is there? Oh, I haven't heard about any news about Dan Crenshaw in quite a while. What is he up to? He was very popular for quite a while. He had like 30, 45 minutes of fame.
Who works for CNN now? What?
Oh, the guy who masturbated in front of the Zoom call, and now he has his position back. He also
Oh,
gave
oh.
a really stupid interview. It's like, why address it?
Yeah, I had
They're
a
saying
feeling.
that Della,
What is
his
there to
eye
say?
patch looks like Dan Crenshaw.
Yeah, I didn't. I had to Google it to be sure because I didn't remember. But yeah, that's the reference they're making. Well played.
And that's a compliment. Dan Crenshaw's hot.
Okay.
Just gonna let that hang.
Yep.
To the left
Moving
or to the
on.
right?
You go ahead and you stick with that.
Any
Yeah,
hoosers.
Jeffrey Tubin was the one who was beating it on a Zoom
Oh
call.
God, yeah. Yes.
Well, didn't Brian Stelter also talk about how? Like, wasn't there a picture going around of him like with a suit from like the waist up, and then like in his boxers?
Yeah. Yeah. Which,
What is it about dudes at CNN not being able to keep their pants on?
I mean, who wants to keep their pants on?
Nobody.
Oh, Becca says that she voted for that moron too.
Oh, is he? And
Crenshaw.
despite being a military man, he's like anti-gun rights. Is that what's going on with that guy?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that he had some support for red flag laws at one point.
No.
And
No.
from what I hear, he is a gun grabber.
No. Disappointment.
And him being a military man, he's probably not too crazy about your weed either, Gabby.
I can't smoke weed with my job. I mean, I'm all for weed smoking. How is alcohol and tobacco allowed, but still weed is still kind of a contentious issue?
Man, I miss when it was illegal.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I don't like pretending that I actually like my drug dealers. You know.
I never had to do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now I can just go into the shop. I can just throw my money down on the counter, say I want that one, and just walk the fuck out. I don't got to sit there and listen to a 15-minute story about his cat or his girlfriend or none of that business.
See, I've got the opposite problem. Dealers never gave me that problem unless we were friends, in which case it wasn't a problem. Now that if I go to a store, I'm more likely to get someone who's going to try and talk me up, and it's like, bitch, I just want my weed and get the fuck out of here. I don't need a new friend.
Well, I mean, customer service is customer service. You can't blame them for that.
Which is why it's so frustrating.
Oh, Johnny, Pat's wondering how he gets in on this.
Oh, I will.
I mean, you invited the chat earlier.
And now he's invited the chat here.
Yeah, the worst kind of people show up when you do that, don't they?
I was already here.
You wait until he invites Pat to say, "There goes the neighborhood." Really?
I'm sure
Well.
that was a reference to the weird fat Asian guy who was pinching his nipples on stream, which I regrettably missed. I wish I'd been there.
The
for
Phantom
that.
Fapper.
I wish I'd been there for that. Not that I want to see it, but it's just like, it's like history. Like, oh, I experienced that. It was a garbage dump.
There,
I saw
Random
it
got my
live.
joke. Random got my joke. I was taking a shot at myself.
Right.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you opened the door, so
You are muted.
It's pushiness. I mean, you gotta upsell. It's a fine line between pushiness and upselling, but you really do have to try to push your product.
Oh, there you go. Like
not when the product's weed. That shit sells itself, unless you live in Canada.
Or there's
No,
new.
it sells itself.
No,
Then why is your government taking a loss on?
people still have questions about the product.
Because
Like,
our
it's-
government's full of idiots.
Well, I mean, you
And
got
pansies.
you got Trudeau
And-
up there. It's not running smoothly.
Which is why I added and pansies.
So how's it going, Pat?
everything's going good. I'm finally off of work. But hell, I only got one day off this week. But I'm like, yeah, you know what? The extra day is all right. 'Cause tomorrow I just get to chill the fuck out. You know, it's Father's Day, so shit. As a father, I ain't doing a damn thing.
That's the way it should be. Fucking chillax, man. Just like you said, you've been working.
I'm gonna grab my drink and I'm gonna be left alone.
Amen.
Nice.
I mean, you didn't take the opportunity to be like, hey, no, check the calendar. It's Juneteenth. I ain't working today. Really?
I don't.
I mean, if they actually make Columbus Day Indigenous Peoples Day and all that shit, I ain't going into work.
I celebrate Juneteenth every day, man, by celebrating the freedom of doing what the hell I'm doing right there. Man, I ain't got time to.
Very, very good, very good. But, but I mean, the bank's already closed on Columbus Day anyway, so it's not like I could do anything anyway.
I'm like, all right. This shit happened in like what, 1865? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah,
remember the history off the top of my head.
1865.
So they wait until 2021 to finally goddamn do this shit right here, like all of a damn sudden.
I honestly, I had never heard about it until, what was it, either last year or the year before.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I grew up hearing about it, but that's because I live in Oklahoma, which is right next to Texas. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Because it really wasn't a thing until I'm saying, you know, like black people started thinking for themselves and shit like that. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, you know, they started thinking for themselves, gotta do something in order to keep me here.
Oh,
You know?
Reefer Madness was absolutely hilarious.
Play faster. That Reefer Madness?
What, reefer madness? Are you just talking about the general drug war, or are you talking about like there was a specific reefer madness?
There's a movie called Reefer
Oh, you've never
Madness.
seen the movie Reefer Madness, Gabby?
No.
I'd never heard
Oh,
of the movie
my
Reefer
goodness.
Madness.
It's from like the 40s.
Explain,
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
40s or 50s. Let's see.
It's a propaganda
Is it
film.
like is it like games make people violent? Only weed makes people violent. Like
Absolutely,
the
yeah.
last thing you
Yeah.
want to do when you're on weed is go out and do shit.
1936.
Oh, 36.
Unless you're
Okay.
swimming in a fucking swimming pool, you don't want to move at all on weed.
Yeah, there's a spoiler alert. I mean, it's 1936, so not that big of a spoiler. But I think one person who they end up smoking the devil's lettuce and they jump out of a window.
I can fly.
They're confusing weed with PCP apparently.
That's what I'm saying. That whatever they were smoking was laced.
Yep.
Mhm.
When you smoke weed, man, you get hungry, happy, sleepy. You don't get suicidal.
Or horny.
That stuff stuff makes you mellow out.
There are some who don't, and referencing the Omegon's video, that guy was talking about. Although, was he doing? He had to have been doing something besides smoking weed, but
Yeah, too.
Well,
but
generally
that's
the
just
people
crazy.
the people I know that end up not liking weed after they try it, it's usually either it makes them gives them some anxiety, paranoia, or the only other ones I've heard is saying like it gave them a headache. So
Because they were light, they weren't used to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't. I mean, there's still like tobacco and alcohol. So I mean, I'm not saying weed's the end all be all. I'm not being a hippie to be like it cures everything. It doesn't. But like trying to say it like causes aggression, like anyone who's ever done it is, unless it's laced with something, it's no. You want to watch a really cool movie, maybe binge watch like Lord of the Rings. Like
Yeah, stuff your face with like macaroni or Doritos.
Get lost.
you'll
get lost.
make amazing food combinations.
Get lost
Have
20
a very
minutes into the
chill
movie.
evening.
Get lost 20 minutes into the movie and be like, I've been watching this for 2.5 hours.
I've never did that. Like I said, I played Star Wars high though, man. I got to thinking like, God, whoa, man, what this really was. Did they ever find the promised land? Oh yeah. Yeah, play Knights of the Old Republic while you were high as hell, man. You be wondering that shit too. Like, damn, those exiles ever, and then you remember, like, no, they didn't. They got bombed by this shit.
shouting at cloud. So they never really freed the slaves. They just made us all slaves. Don't pay your taxes. Fuck around and find out.
That's what I'm saying.
You first, sir. You first. Let us know how it goes.
They made them mental slaves.
I don't recall that working out too well for Wesley Snipes, but maybe you'll have better luck. Who knows?
Yeah, they took all MC Hammer's shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's the one thing with the government I will not fuck around about. I will make sure my taxes are paid on time,
I'm saying, man,
early
how
if
the
possible.
hell- How the hell do you not pay your taxes? Do you think you're that goddamn entitled?
I'm guessing ignorance.
Well, I mean, the Department of Education has a SWAT team. I ain't gonna fuck around with the IRS, man.
Nah, the IRS won't shoot you. They'll just turn you into their indentured servant for the rest of your life.
I'm not worried about them shooting me. I've got dogs, man.
Oh yeah.
So
Wouldn't want your boys getting hurt.
So what we've been talking about so far?
Well, Johnny's got it in his head that he wants to do a Hollywood Square stream, and I'm not quite sure the logistics, but I figured I'd go along for the ride.
What?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose we could play with someone in the audience if they didn't want to join in. So I will need 2 volunteers from the audience. Being that there's enough people to put in a thing.
But you promised me the center square, dude.
Yeah, you can have center. It's fine. Take it easy.
Hakuna your tatas.
I'm in the top right.
Well, no, I haven't even made the. I hate you sometimes.
Can I be Anna Nicole Smith?
I want to be Paul Lind.
I got dibs on Harvey Korman.
I mean, in that game show, man. Well, the updated version, not the I was saying not the newest school right there. They had some of the most D-rated ass celebs on there, man. Like,
Yeah.
this is just their last go around for real.
Yeah, like Bruce Valanche. I had no idea who that fucker was.
I thought it was hilarious. Like Johnny, he brings it up to me and he's like, I don't recall any of these conversations, but okay. Like, how about I refresh myself on Hollywood Squares and get back to you after lunch? The first video that I pull up, I just typed in Hollywood Squares on YouTube. The first one's from like 1978. That's why I called dibs on Harvey Korman.
Now, Hollywood Squares, I'm saying, now those was great right there. The other ones, like I said, with Whoopi Goldberg as the center square, I'm like, God damn, who are these folks again? I told you. Yeah, the Anna Nicole Smith, well, you can't forget who the fuck Anna Nicole is and things like that. Yeah, fucking Gilbert Godfrey, Caroline Ray, Kathy Griffin, old ugly Schmiegel looking ass.
Yeah.
This was just like the bottom of the fucking barrel of celebs.
I just thought it was great because like 1978 is the first one I watched. And so one of the contestants he's a company commander in the National Guard. He's up there in his full uniform. Like, dude, it's the National Guard. Come on.
Hey.
Why are you doing that?
Weekend Warriors need love too.
Search for the You Fool episode of Hollywood Squares. 1 second.
No, I sent Gabby the Triumph the Insult Comic Dog one.
Oh, okay.
What'd you send me?
I sent you the link with Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Oh.
I'm surprised that gag lasted as long as it did.
It's still going.
Yeah, and I'm still surprised.
Like I said, who doesn't like a shit talking Rottweiler?
Well,
Me,
knowing
'cause
Roddy.
if my Rottweiler starts talking shit to me, the weed is getting way too strong.
No, it's at the point where you need to share with the rest of the panel, Bubba.
Right, bring it up for the whole class.
It'd be like that Joe Rogan bit. It's like the cats talk too.
Oh, cats can talk. They just don't because they're dicks.
You hear that, Johnny?
Yes. I'm not saying it's not true. Like,
You know they're talking shit behind your back. You just know it.
they
Oh
always.
damn, that's my list. I can't lose that.
All right, so this is what
So
what?
I was just gonna say, if we've talked about this so many times, why is it taking so long, Johnny?
I was gonna say this is the format that it was gonna be. You have a tic-tac-toe board for those who are uninitiated. I am still. I'm sure everyone over my age has seen it.
Oh, yes. I even remember watching the original one as a child.
I mean, I have vague recollections of watching Hollywood Squares, like when I was homesick, but that usually came on like later in the day when I was in between shots of cough syrup, so it's a little hazy.
I've never seen it.
Okay, so let's.
What would be really hilarious is if, like, you had your kid, sitting next to you, and they were the contestants.
I was actually going to reach out to him to see if he wanted to.
Because I don't know how well I might answer the questions, but I've got no problem talking shit to your kids.
Okay.
He kind of brings it on himself. Kind of.
Meh.
To a degree.
If you've seen it Among Us stream, you'll know.
Well, I mean, also you gotta do it, while they're young, before they get old enough to start kicking your ass back.
Yeah. Same concept as with dogs. Earn their respect early, and they won't fuck you with you when they're big enough to hurt you.
Exactly. Which is why I'm kind of worried about putting him in kickboxing, because I don't want him to hurt me.
Oh damn. OnlyFans reportedly seeking $1 billion valuation as it looks beyond pornography. Shit, are they finna boot sex workers?
Well,
Watch that valuation drop to 0 if they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said no wonder I'm saying the other two motherfuckers are like starting it up on Twitch. Yeah, Bucket was talking about that this boy to bed, and I'm like, I'm not surprised, but like, but once again, like what he basically said, like they'll find some way to sneak them back on them as the money makers.
Oh yeah. It's just like Twitch and the whole thought controversy.
Yeah.
Thought-troversy.
mm-hmm.
And a year later, they're still there.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on that flamethrower.
Alinity broke every goddamn terms of service rule there was, but that motherfucker is still there. Why? She helps them make money.
Well, yeah, like fucking, what is it? Amaranth's on her 5th ban now because of this, and that other chick's on her 4th because of this. It's fucking, it's a joke now. Yeah, Indy, yeah. It's a fucking joke. And even the girls, like, as soon as it happened, one of them was making a post. Oh, Twitch thinks we're working so hard, so they gave us the weekend off. That's all this is.
Yes, that's
Are you
pretty what?
Bitch, I will fucking slap you just for that alone. Like, whether it's true or not,
There's plenty. I mean, there's plenty of other sites. There's Chatterbait. I'm not opposed to that kind of content in general. No one really else is. It wouldn't make money if it didn't make money. But
Right.
like that's not what Twitch is for. And there's been other creators who have had far less egregious errors in judgment be banned for wrong thing or like fucking fan art, like Dimitri. Dimitri got banned for a fan art piece of him in a one-piece swimsuit. Like, but here's Amaranth, like licking like the earpiece and with her butt in the air. Like, oh, that's love. That's nice.
When I look at people like Amaranth, I'm saying what I
And
basically
the horse
see.
head. Have you seen the horse head video?
Oh yes. Did you see the pigeon head?
I didn't see the pigeon one. I saw the horse head. I was kind of done at that point.
Monkey showed the horse head a couple times, and then he showed the pigeon head this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I came in to the after party after that particular point because I did not see that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that I did a hot tub stream on Twitch once?
I did not see that. I gotta go follow you on Twitch now.
It was a
Same
one-off
name?
thing. It was a one-off thing. It's past the 14 days, so it's already automatically gone. I do have a copy
Aw.
downloaded, but all it was just pre-recorded clips of a IMVU avatar. And then eventually I got music going in the background, but there was no other audio, and I still ended up getting creeped on as soon as it started. It's fucking ridiculous, but kind of funny at the same time.
Well, while Johnny's getting his shit together, I'm going to step away for a moment.
Yeah.
That might
You
take
got more
a
than a
while.
moment.
How much time you got?
How much time do you want?
I really should not be scrolling through Twitter.
Oh man.
Did you see the National Geographic tweet, Pat?
No. What's going on?
The Southern Underground Railroad helped formerly enslaved people reach freedom in northern Mexico. One village here has observed Juneteenth, or Dia de los Negros, for 150 years.
So it's basically such and such po black people and shit.
I just love how they had to find one obscure village in northern Mexico.
I get so sick and tired of this, man. It's like that's why right now it's like anytime I see like like black people like achieve something, like I'm saying, it could be an actual great achievement that they got and things like that. But then people like this get a hold of it and then they just make it about, oh my God, like I'm saying, such and such just gave this black person this right here. Like for instance, with Maxim, after what, I don't know how long Maxim has been out, but finally here it is, 2021, and they finally named a black woman the sexiest woman alive after all this damn time and things like that. But it wasn't about her being just the sexiest woman alive and things like that, considering or whatever. They had to make it about her race, The first black woman to be named the sexiest woman alive. Why did it take this goddamn long? Oh yeah, you want to look woke.
I didn't know who they were talking about until I looked her up and realized she was that chick from that Kanye video. I was like, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Like I said, yeah, she looked good and things like that, but it's like I'm saying, why couldn't she just be the sexiest woman alive?
Because she's the first, Pat, and the first ones are so important.
They better recognize.
Even if she wasn't the first, they would have still made it about her race. Black woman named such and such and such. Black
Like
woman,
the first openly gay character in the Disney movies that keeps happening.
You might as well just say, hey, look, we gave this darky something. Because that's what it basically feels like. Anytime you hear about this, it's like, damn, it don't feel like an achievement anymore. It feels like they just handed it to them just so they can say, hey, look how woke we are. We gave a black person something.
It's another marketing tool, which is how a lot of people feel, and that's not the way it should be.
Like right
At
now.
all.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I don't know what happened.
You good, Gabby?
Hmm?
Are
Yeah,
You gonna say something, Gabby?
was talking to
No.
Dave.
Oh no, not at all. No, that was the end of my bit. Like it shouldn't be a marketing tool. It should.
Exactly. Like right now, it's Pride Month and things like that, and Victoria's Secrets is doing what the fuck they doing right now.
What are they doing?
They're
Uh,
overpriced fucking panties and bras. Tell
Yeah,
me how they're woke.
Apparently, they're getting rid of the angels for something more, progressive.
Oh,
And of course,
I hadn't cared about Victoria's Secrets models since I got internet porn.
and plus, that progressiveness, has a poster child, and that poster child is Megan Rapinoe. And I'm like, I'm saying you're gonna get one of the most virtue signaling, money hungry, butchiest looking motherfuckers out there to be your goddamn poster child. Now, me myself, it's like when I heard about this whole entire thing, I'm just like, to me, it's like it's no big loss right there because hell, shit, I ain't got nothing to gain or lose from Victoria's Secret. So I'm like, if this really is a problem right here, the women who are losing their jobs over this and things like that, they're going to be the ones that have to speak out about this. Otherwise, hell, you think of all that time that you sit up there meeting those jacked up ass demands to become one of those angels and stuff like that. Because all these skinny ass models and shit like that start themselves for God knows how long. Now, like I told you, because they want to virtue signal, they want to try to draw in this LGBT crowd. They get motherfuckers like Money Hungry Rapinoe, who does everything she can to try to financially support Sue Bird because hell, she ain't bringing in no goddamn money. Because the WNBA sucks like a motherfucker. I just love the reasons that they use and things like that. Talking about because it's so outdated and sexist and patriarchal.
Well, that was the whole point of the company. Crying out loud! It was for the ladies to, look great for their man and have themselves a wonderful evening of mutual fun.
Yes, because sex sells, and it'll continue to sell.
Sex is good. Sex is great. You should have it every day.
And I get you trying to get like the LGBT crowd and things like that, but of course, this also brings in the body positivity motherfuckers. Those are the main ones that were screeching about this whole entire thing. Because fat women have been trying to get into like Calvin Klein and fucking Victoria's Secrets for a goddamn long time, and good luck to that.
The fat girls have Lane Bryant, for Christ's sake.
Now, here's what gets me about the fat women that's in the body positivity movement who try to shame motherfuckers into dating them and things like that. See, it's like in their minds, people who they're interested in, they can't have no preference whatsoever. They have to love them, accept them for whoever they are and things like that. Meanwhile, these fat women and things like that got all the preferences in the goddamn world. And I think it's mainly for a reason because, the guys that are attracted to them only attracted to them because they fat. They don't know what none about them, their personality, whatever, things like that. They're only attracted to the fact that they're these big blubbery motherfuckers.
Well, hell, you ain't lived until you slapped and rid the wave, son.
But the thing is, like, most of these guys who are only attracted to these chubby chasers. Well, you've seen how these chubby chasers look and things like that. They're the most ugliest beta looking motherfuckers in the goddamn world. And these fat women, they want alphas. They want guys. I'm saying they want guys like us, things like that.
Well,
like I said,
guys like you, Pat, anyway.
Yeah, confident, make up our mind, like I'm saying, won't take shit from motherfuckers and things like that. What I'm saying, we won't be no damn doormat. See, we're their type of preferences, even though they can't fucking stand us. But when your only choice of man, I'm saying that you can only attract and things like that, are these beta chubby chasers and things. Yeah. That's where they upset. That's where they kind of fuck up.
Well,
when they start pushing this nonsense they be pushing right here, like you have to accept me at any size or whatever. Like, no, I don't.
Well, That's not always the case there, Pat. My mama was a big girl, and my dad was a tall, skinny beanpole of a man. So they were Jack Spratt and his wife, and good grief, they had a really loving marriage until Mom passed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about all big girls like that. Just the ones that be pushing this body positivity, like no nonsense they be doing. Like,
yeah, I'm not jumping down your throat or anything. I'm just pointing it out.
So you have to date me or you're fat phobic. I ain't gotta do shit, sweetheart.
As I've said many times when this sort of thing comes up, sweetie, if you don't get my pecker hard, I can't help you.
Help me, help you.
Yeah. It's nothing against anyone personally. It's just, hey, what floats your boat, and you just need to find somebody who likes the other side of that,
Yeah, and it's like they can't get mad at that, Like how many times have we been attracted to to somebody and things like that, but the feeling was never mutual. It's gonna be like that sometimes. You can't get mad, you can't huff and puff and talk about you're fatphobic or you're transphobic or you're whatever fucking phobia that they're trying to pull in and things like that because they're trying to shame you into dating. Like, no, it don't work like that.
Yeah. And at the risk of sounding like a total misogynist, I got to be able to stand her if I'm going to be in a relationship with her.
That's applicable to any relationship. How is that alone sexist? You got to tolerate anyone you want to fucking be with for long periods of time.
That's kind of how it works.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of them, they don't seem to grasp that.
And I must point out the other side of that. She's got to be able to stand me, too.
That is true.
Oh, we're not gonna kink shame, but oh.
Oh shit. No, I was
Better turn of phrase.
Scrolling again. Apparently, the Biden's dog Champ passed away.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
No. The other one I believe was a Major.
Oh. Well, that just sucks. Doesn't matter who.
Well,
sucks.
what I thought was funny and why I laughed was do you guys know who Michael Malice is?
Sounds familiar.
I've heard the name.
He's a writer. He's been on a podcast with Rogan. He's got his own podcast called You're Welcome. And he replied to the tweet. He says, "This is what happens when your vice president is a cop."
Ow. It's funny, but ow.
It's true.
Yeah, I think he's a anarchist or whatever else, Mr. Scott. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I hear a kitty cat.
Well, yeah, it is Johnny's channel.
One moment.
I also made a tweet about the stream because Johnny didn't post it.
I did.
I did.
You gonna say something?
Really? Oh, I didn't see it.
Well, we did it. I did it at the beginning of the show, so.
Yeah, me too.
I was on the road when I saw this happening.
But yeah, I'm just sitting here scrolling, waiting for possible contestants to show up.
Okay. Of the people we have in chat, I suppose we can volunteer Mr. Scott for contestant 1.
Ha ha.
And we will.
Oof. Looks like Mr. Scott's on oxycodone at the moment.
No, he said fentanyl earlier.
Tomato. Either way, it'll be fun.
Well, we don't need you in. We don't necessarily need you in the stream. We as long as you can type. Really, that's.
One of our contestants is already high. This is going to be just like the 70s show I watched.
Only one? Are you slacking? I'm not slacking. Are you slacking, Camel?
No, I said contestants.
I thought I was.
Oh, wait.
No, you're
No,
not.
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
You're in the square.
Okay. I don't know how this works.
You're the square, Della.
As far as I know, that's a contestant. Fuck.
I suppose I could hit up the decongestant and it'd be almost like being on coke.
All these squares make a circle.
Okay, so I see 9 squares.
Della's in there's like, well, what are you high on? BC Bud. Camel? Right now, Gorilla Glue.
And,
Tyler?
Leftovers.
Metamucil.
That's for hair, not for huffing.
No, this is actually a strain called Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
it's
See what?
the gal getting the.
The Gorilla Glue girl's got a hair care product line now.
Yeah.
Yep, y'all are on the same boat. I was just about to bring that up.
Who did not see that coming?
It's called Forever Hold, isn't it?
I mean,
That's what's up.
unless that shit is like straight Gorilla Glue in that bottle, it's not forever, is it?
And out of all people, I'm like, who in their right mind?
That's the last bitch I've been taking hair care advice from.
Exactly. You're gonna take hair care advice from a bitch who put Gorilla Glue in her goddamn hair. You know what?
But we are amused.
Now I can't hate on that game. I'm just like, folks, think it through.
Well, I mean, if she made enough money to hire people who actually know what they're doing, like, how did the Catch Me Outside girl become such a famous
Dr.
person?
Phil.
Yeah, I mean, she still hired people to help her with the rap game. Like, you made money, and then you hired people who were actually knowing what they were doing. That's how, even though contradictory, you stay in the same genre and you still make cash money.
And I kind of question those people right there because, shit. That girl was young when she started all this right here, and a lot of those guys were trying to chase after her. Like, you fucking pedo.
Oh, yeah. She lost her virginity in the back of one of those expensive cars. You know it.
Oh, pretty sure. And then the Woe Vicky done her ass.
I only managed to watch like one of Poisoning the Wells videos about Woe Vicky. I was like, nah, I'm good.
God.
One and done.
Yeah, didn't need to know any more after that.
Yeah, it's too bad Fane went all nuts. So
That's why I say we make some of the dumbest ass people famous and things like that. Which is kind of like I wish people would say, "Shut the fuck up about Shanny, man." If that bitch becomes famous, goddamn it, I'm looking at Irene. And you did this
with a huge push from Sinatra.
Like,
Jesus.
it's bad enough. Like I said, when I'm eating and I look on Twitter, the next thing I know, I see Irene, like posting pictures of this ugly bitch. But if she ever becomes goddamn like, oh my god. Because I mean, boy, she is really trying to make it, boy. She don't give a damn. Like, she don't give a damn about family. She don't give a damn about whatever and stuff like that. The only thing that motherfucker cares about is attention. Trying to be insta famous.
Yeah, I don't want to be famous. I just like it when people show up when I'm streaming a game so I can talk to them.
Yeah.
Like, for me, this is just a hobby. If it was a one day to just pop off and things like that, I would be surprised as hell. Like, I wasn't trying to do this.
Oh, hell yeah, Pat.
I don't want to get famous. I just want enough people to come to these streams to be able to, throw a couple bucks at my Cashapp so I can buy some weed.
Or a new computer so you can update to anything past 16.4.
But YouTube's gonna make sure of that, man, because they can't stand my black ass.
I don't know, Johnny. 16.4 for life.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Camel on this. I'm kind of used to 16.4 now. I'm finally getting to the point where I can last 2 hours before I die.
Actually, I do like 16.4 better than the more advanced ones, because...
But get a new computer so you can load into Phasmo faster.
Yes.
There's a reason for people to send money to your Cash App.
I mean, let's work in baby steps here, guys. A pre-rolled joint is like $5. You know.
Why not both? Why not both? Enough money for a new computer
Or why not have
and a
a
joint to
piece that
celebrate.
you just load into a bowl? Why even roll?
Because I'm lazy.
You just pour the weed into like this little container.
Yes, but if you buy it pre-rolled, you don't have to
feel
roll
a
it
coffee
either.
cup with coffee.
I mean, I literally just I pop open the little tube and I pull out the joint and I start smoking it. It's that simple.
That's too much lazy. I can't support it.
That's not lazy, that's effort, Gabby.
Pat had everyone distracted
on
there. Pat had everyone distracted there for a second. And now he's making them cry.
He may have daddy duties to do.
Oh wow, just a ton of stuff on Twitter that will make you hate women. Okay.
Yep.
You say it like it's something new.
No,
Right?
no, it's just just today it seems like it's more frequent. How do I tell my husband that he is no longer good enough for me? I got fit. I got promoted. There were dozens of men at my work that are better looking, drive better cars, stay in larger homes, that have manifested interest in me. I decided I deserve more and better.
Flip that around, man, and watch them motherfuckers screech.
Oh, yeah.
How dare you?
Well, I just want to believe that this isn't a place like like California or whatever, where they have like the no fault divorces. And she goes to file for one, and then she realizes, like, oh, I got promoted. I make more money than him. I owe him alimony. This isn't fair.
See, marriage was sacred until a law got involved.
I just think, what was it? Was it Doug Stanhope? Was he the one that made that had the bit about marriage? Like, think about it. If marriage wasn't, a thing, would you invent it? Yeah. Like, I love you so much, baby, but you know what? What would make this love, true and pure is if we got the government involved in this. Obviously, his is better because he's a professional comedian. And I may have been paraphrasing and left major chunks of that bit out. So go look him up, Doug Stanhope. I think it was on No Refunds. I could be wrong though.
I vaguely remember the bit, but I couldn't tell you where it came from.
There again, I could be confusing that one with the bit he's doing about like paying taxes. Teach a man to fish. That may be the one on No Refunds.
Yeah. Well, I've always said that our welfare system is more giving a man a fish than teaching a man how to fish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not opposed to having a safety net for those folks whose lives go sideways on them. It's just like it needs to be a hand up, not a hand out.
Yeah.
I always preferred, instead of teach a man to fish, is like, if you teach a man how if you teach a man, or if you build a man a fire, it'll be warm for a night. But if you set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Yeah, what little life that's left.
It's all about singeing off the nerves.
I mean, you only have to listen to him scream for a couple of minutes. You know. If that.
Yeah, and you get the fun of watching the Richard Pryor impression.
What's that? Richard Pryor running down the street.
Yeah.
You always got that one old drunk like, "Hey, buddy, can I get a light? Can I get a light?"
I ain't dead yet.
Yeah, that was a pretty good special. I ain't dead yet, motherfucker.
Still need that second.
I mean, I'm willing to pull double duty if that's what it takes.
Well, you can't answer and then be in the square.
How long have you known me, Johnny? At this point, you should know that I can say something and disagree with it at the same time.
That is vastly true.
I mean, we've got hours and hours of tape to prove it.
Camel finally faced with his most difficult opponent, himself.
I just think that, you know, that's a point in favor of me not wanting to ever get famous. I've said too much dumb shit publicly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there is so much shit that they can say, you know, they can cast me over.
But the bright side is like, I've said so much dumb shit at this point, I don't care.
That's what I said.
That's funny too.
It's like, do you recall? No, I don't. Like,
that's why I not have to worry about being famous. I'm saying, you know, because you gonna find it. I'm gonna tell you straight up right now. To anybody who thinks about canceling me in the future, I'm just tell you right now, whatever you're looking for, you're gonna find it.
Oh yeah, I used to have people, you know, like they'd tell us like, you should run for office. Like, you don't know me at all, do you?
They don't. They really don't.
Well, you're gonna find except for one thing. I'll go.
Oh, I was just going to say it'd be like Trump on a smaller scale.
Yeah, but I'd have an excuse. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed.
I don't know. Name off something now. Saying I can answer like say, will you find it or won't you find it?
I'm sorry, what now?
I said, yeah, name off something. Now I'll answer, will you find it or won't you find it?
What are we looking for?
I don't know. Just name something off.
Mr. Scott.
Out yourself.
So what?
I said we're looking for Mr. Scott.
Well, well, you ain't gonna find him with me.
Who the hell is Mr. Scott?
He's the guy in chat we're waiting for. He's the other contestant, apparently.
No, he's the one contestant. We're looking for another one.
Oh, okay.
It's late enough. I asked Terry if he was awake. It's like 7. It's like 7 there.
Sure.
He should be
I
out.
have no idea. Terry, bless his heart, I have no idea what his schedule is.
Well, there will be one thing they'll never find because I'll never do this ever in my goddamn life and shit. And that's the pedo shit right there. Oh hell, the fuck no! I'm pretty sure they'll pay somebody to frame the ever loving fuck out of me if I ever got famous. Well,
Oh well, I know I've used the N word, so I'm definitely, if I ever get famous, I'll be canceled immediately.
With the G's?
As long as you don't.
Hard R, or just the G's, or just the B's?
Well, I posted on Twitter explaining that it's been used as part of a slur against me. It was part of the first part being prairie.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But no, it would always be if I were using it, you know, like with a friend, it would be with the G. And the only time I would actually use it was with my black friend. And he knew if I used it, it was something serious, you know?
And now I've shuffled everyone around.
Well, at least I'm in the center now.
De La Haze is in the
That's
center
all
now.
that matters.
Well, I'm partially into center now.
I just think it's hilarious. You know, he put that much work into trying to get everyone in the right squares and whatnot, and then just...
There it goes.
Yeah.
Isn't that the story of his life, though?
This is probably why I don't remember all those conversations, Johnny. I probably started laughing immediately when you started telling me your plans.
Oh, ow.
No, that's
I mean,
usually,
it is cute that he still makes them.
that's usually how it goes.
Well, Gabby, if I don't laugh, then, you know, God will eventually.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Hey,
He's up there with a 6-pack watching us, laughing his ass off.
Green Badger Outdoors, how's it going? It's, yeah, it is a relevant time of day, so...
Well, I guess it's better to turn your father to an amused alcoholic than to despise things he's created.
Better humor than fear.
Yeah, or disappointment.
Let's see, anything else fun on the Twitters?
I mean, you tried topping the dominatrix, pun intended, but...
A lot of stuff about Juneteenth.
Oh. Johnny's saying he wants a Shiba one of them
Inu.
Japanese dogs.
Shiba Inu!
He wants a weeb dog.
It's not a weep dog.
Good enough.
You do understand, Johnny, that's not how you invest in Doge, right?
Nice.
Hachi is forever loved and loyal and precious.
What? What's so special about the number 8?
Okay, now that's just...
There was... Thank you, Camel.
No, scrolling again. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, I thought okay, whatever. So Hachi is actually a dog who is very loyal to his owner and would actually show up to the train station to meet his master, who had died at work.
No, Hachi is Japanese for the
God.
number 8.
That's that damn Richard Gere movie. Oh, don't you start with that, Gabby.
No, I will. I will start and I will finish. Hachi is a good boy.
Yeah, girlfriend, you know, set me down to watch that movie one time. Didn't tell me what it was, and just, you know, at the end of it, she looks over like, "Are you crying?" It's like, "No, I'm not crying. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not crying.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Who's cutting onions, man?" I told her, I was like, from now on, you don't ever get to pick a movie again. All right?
None of this without warning bullshit either.
She's like, why not? It's like, because I'm about half tempted to slip my wrist right fucking now. That was depressing.
I've got a massive urge to alt F4 this movie right now.
I'm going to go up the highway, not down the street. You know? But no,
Hey,
what I said was
masturbation.
stupid was they're showing video of a hippo at the San Antonio Zoo crushing a watermelon in one bite. And like the person goes to put the watermelon in the hippo's mouth, and like they don't just like kind of like toss it in there like you would do like a fish with a killer whale or anything at SeaWorld, none of that shit. No, they actually had their hands like where if they decided to bite down, that bitch would have lost their hands.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a good way to lose your hands.
Hey, mass creation.
Johnny is trying valiantly, I might add. He's trying to set up Hollywood Squares.
I am roping motherfuckers in from wherever. Like,
gotta respect that commitment, yo. The determination.
This stream's been going for 96 minutes. I gave up 95 minutes ago.
Really? I gave up an hour before we started.
Then why are you here?
Because he told me we weren't. Because we told him we were doing something else. So I figured, why not?
You mean we're not just here to bullshit?
I know. I was lied to too.
Here we go. And now I gotta readjust everything.
Again.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Yay. Sweet.
Did you guys all see the San Francisco gay choir singing about vaccinations?
No.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I know
laugh.
you saw it, Della. What I think is hilarious is, like, do you think they would have been able to sing, like, on key if they were singing about AIDS instead? You know, if it was, like, a different virus?
I stand by the fact that it was still more bearable to watch that than when I had to watch the fucking James Corden crap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I did. Somehow the audio got turned on too. I regretted it ever since. I think I was just that horrified. I was also that curious. Smoked a lot of weed since then, though, so can't quite remember. Not enough, because I still remember having done it.
Okay, so we have people now. We can do this.
Hello.
Yay!
Welcome, Masturation.
Hi, people.
Hey.
All right, so being that you guys are here, have you ever seen or heard of Hollywood Squares?
No, and yes in that order.
Okay, so being that the board is here, since you're here, you will be contestant 2, which is Iceman Shia, and Mr. Scott will be Incog Shio.
Okay.
And you'll start by picking a square, one of our lovely guests here, and I will ask a question, and they will take a guess on it if the question's... they'll answer the question. And then you guess if they're telling the truth or if they're leading you astray.
You agree or disagree?
Yeah. And then if you... Like, Mr. Scott will be X, you will be O, and then it goes until someone gets tic-tac-toe. So yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay, I see myself in the...
You are in the top right and the middle right.
so I'm in 2 places.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to double up because... Well, where's Kyler? He's top.
Am I in
top
2
center.
places? I see myself in top left and the bottom middle left.
Middle left, yeah.
Same here.
Same.
And I don't see anything, but I'm on mobile.
Okay,
Does this work?
that's fine. We'll just ask you the question, and then you can... we'll ask them the question, and then you just agree or disagree. So as long as you can hear what the... someone in the cube, square, whatever.
So answer very quietly so they can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Don't.
Hush.
Don't.
Whoever's trying to whisper sweet nothings, hush. It sounds weird. Sounds weird as shit. Don't do it.
So
I said so. Answer very quietly, so they don't know what you're saying. Is what you're telling me.
Okay, so Mr. Scott,
Sure.
pick your square.
Just give me a square. I don't know what I'm looking at.
All right. It's a tic-tac-toe board, so you go ahead and pick wherever.
Are you watching this?
Oh,
Are you
okay.
watching this? Are you watching the stream, or are you just in like the?
I'm trying to watch the stream here. I just went back to it and I missed out on some of the instructions. So I'm the contestant. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Pick a square,
I
any
was in-
square.
I thought I was in the spot. Okay. We go with top left.
Top left. So Gabby. Okay. Now I gotta find the question that I had in here earlier. Let's see.
Boy, we're batting 1,000 a day, ain't we?
I told you it was a pat. I tell people it was a. Okay, Gabby.
Way to bite in that.
I will choose the middle left square.
I'm asking you a question.
Oh.
Did you not? Like, it was in the rules.
Hi, Gabby. Nice of you to join us.
I hate you guys so much.
Love you too.
Okay.
I'm doing this as hard as I can.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you a question, and you will answer it as best as you know. So, if a male giraffe wants to find out if a female is ovulating, what does he taste?
You're still fucking with me, right?
Nope.
So if a male giraffe wants to find out if a female is in her cycle,
Yep. What does he taste?
oh my god, it's not the obvious answer. It can't be. Oh gosh, darn it. Her ears?
All right, Mr. Scott, do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
No, it is her pee.
Your pee.
I thought it couldn't be the obvious answer.
Well, giraffes are into water sports. Good to know.
All
I
right.
think you mean golden showers.
What the hell? Oh,
Ew.
Let me get this test right here.
Channel.
Oh yeah, she ready.
Okay, so yeah, reason. Go ahead and pick a square, not the top left because I had to put a circle in there.
Okay, center.
Center. Okay, Camel.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, don't pick a square, Camel, because you actually listen to the rules.
I don't know about that, but
I was gonna say.
that's the part where you asked me a question, right?
I'm getting to that.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Campbell. Welcome to the game.
Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah, did you forget who the host was?
What country creates at least 50% of the world's soccer ball population?
Population.
Didn't you mean supply?
Whatever. It's all the same thing.
Oh, I thought this was like a euphemism, like basketball Americans. Okay. So we're talking actual soccer balls.
Actual soccer balls are created in what country? The most soccer balls are created in what country?
I'm gonna guess Indonesia.
If you agree or disagree, reason
Disagree.
is Pakistan. So,
Huh.
Okay.
so let's see. That is. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. You guys are gonna be X's, and then I am.
This won't get confusing at all.
This is not gonna be confusing, one bit. So, all right. Yeah, Mr. Scott.
Now, where are we at right now? I was messaging my coworkers so I get another night off here.
Gabby. See, Gabby and Camel are gonna be X's, so it would be suggested that you go with De La Haste for the block.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so De La Haste. David Bowie is quoted as saying, "I'm an instant star. Just add blank."
Really? You're gonna give them an easy one? Like, seriously, you're gonna give them this one? Even I know the answer to this question. Like, wow.
Well, good. He's asking you. What's the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa. Have you not heard of the slow build? We are trying to put on a show here, Camel. Just because I know the answer doesn't mean I have to give it right away. Where's the fun in that? Where's the drama, man? We gotta build the suspense for the audience. I mean, just glitter. That's the answer.
Glitter?
Yeah.
All right. Do you agree or disagree, Mr. Scott?
Well, I'm too high right now, so I'm going to say agree.
No, it was just add water.
And sure. David Bowie was their first celebrity crush. I know this shit.
And I can't give the win to Reason, so you'll have to go with De La Haste again.
Well, how does he get the win when I got my first answer right? I'm confused.
No, you okay? All right.
Yeah, because
He disagreed with Gabby.
Yeah,
and
And yeah, you disagree with Gabby, and that was wrong.
no, Gabby
No.
was wrong.
Gabby was
Oh yeah,
right.
no, that was
Agree.
okay.
Wow.
Wow,
Recalculate.
hold on.
I clearly
Okay.
know what I'm doing.
So Mr. Scott disagreed with Gabby, and he got that right. And then
Okay, so-
reason like I think agreed with Camel, and he got that right. So that should be a
No,
simple-
I got mine wrong.
Oh well.
I disagreed with Camel.
Yeah, he disagreed with me as well. So
Okay,
it should be
so
one
one
and
X
one,
there.
right?
So it should be 2 X's. then.
Yeah, it should
two
be.
X's. Okay. And since he got that one, I fucked up.
Pretty fucked up.
Trusted you.
Imagine my shock.
Okay, Della,
Okay.
Della, Mr. Scott, and I all have excuses. What's yours, Johnny?
Okay.
I am not high enough.
I'll accept that. It's a valid answer.
Oh man.
So either way, he's still not winning.
Okay, so
Yet.
Oh, hey. Could you bring a pen? Nope.
Okay.
put this down by hand. It'll be far easier that way.
I'm confused.
I'm very confuzzled.
Okay, so the first one was right. So we gotta, and then you agreed. You went with the camel. Got that wrong. So that would be an X. So, okay, so. Wait. Oh, fuck. Alright, so now we got the rules down. Let's restart.
Do we have the rules down, Johnny?
No, we don't, but I can lie.
Is that what the issue was?
I thought you thought this too.
I did until...
I thought at least one of us thought this through.
Oh, that's precious.
I did, but like I was thinking this interactive tic-tac-toe thing would be good because you can do whatever.
It is. You just have to know what you're doing.
Well, and it doesn't let you put, what you want down there. You have to play actual,
What do you mean?
Actual tic-tac-toe.
Huh?
It won't let you put your own, like, X here, circle here.
So you're just sitting
here.
there playing tic-tac-toe while we're answering questions?
Well, no,
I'm playing it. I put it down on paper now, so I know what I'm doing.
Well, can you put the X's and O's anywhere?
Well, no, I'd have to make a thing for it.
Ah, damn.
I was thinking that it would have been that easy, but plans,
This is a good test stream.
and that's what it's here for.
Thank God, this is a test.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
And so,
Exactly.
so far, Johnny's failing.
Vastly.
So
All right.
Reason gets an, there's a okay.
So what are
I got
we-
two
what-
X's and
what
a
do we
circle. Reason's got a circle on the bottom right since I got that one wrong.
Okay.
So I gotta try for a different way.
Or you're starting over.
Okay, so it's X in the top left, circle on the bottom right, and then you got the one in the center.
Should be, since he got it wrong, it should be an X, right? If not, that's how I remember the game, unless
Okay.
someone else remembers it differently.
No, we're getting there.
If Pookie's got a point, it's probably better off using MS Paint.
I couldn't agree more.
Probably a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking it would have been better because
So it's
you
Reason's
can
turn. so
have
he
the flash
picks his
thing.
word.
So anyway, yeah, Reason, go ahead.
Right.
Which one?
Center.
Center right. Okay. All right, Pat.
Do I have to?
I had to.
He always dug out.
All right, fire away.
True or false? High heels were originally worn by men.
How come he gets the easy one?
Yes. Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, because back in the day, the men had them high standards and things like that. So what better, so what better way? They was already doing the powdered makeup and the powdered wigs and things like that. Why not add the heels up to that motherfucker? Don't you know them old school Englishmen were actually the original drag queens? RuPaul didn't.
Androgyny was a very heavy thing even in the 80s, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody think RuPaul invented that stuff right there. No, it was mom. It's some canes and shit back in England, shoot. With they powdered wigs and stuff like that, and carrying around their little snuff pouches like they the shit. So, all right. But the main thing is sort of like, all right, guys used to wear high heels back in the day. I'm glad I wasn't born back in the day, man, because I've been like, oh, hell no, I couldn't do that. But, yeah. They used to sport them.
I don't want to picture you in a powdered wig.
They
used to sport them like crazy.
He apparently has
I'm
legs.
picturing it now, and it's like Shrek in the movie when he gets dressed up for the kingship.
Aww.
Where's some good ramen? We need to get her to picture this.
I think I can do it, man. Like I said, carrying around that snuff pouch, things like that, sniff my ground. And things like, oh yeah, boy, sure. I'll be just flipping my powder wig and walking my high heels like, yes, tally ho to you too. So my answer is, guys used to wear high heels back in the day. Yeah, yeah, they did.
They did.
All right. Reason?
Agree.
And they did. So it would be suggested that you get Pat to block on that one, top right.
Yep, I'm going for the block.
We're attracting all the high people today.
Oh, Vince is in chat. Vince, no, what are you doing?
Hey, Vince.
Speaking of which, is somebody puffing right now? I hear a bunch of. Yeah, that's a huge inhale.
It might be my AC. I have a fan going with a humidifier because it's hot as balls. So.
Fair enough.
I had to fire up my hookah.
Oh, hookahs are so much fun.
That's true.
I've never partaken.
Yeah,
You should. Put that on your list.
I put it together yesterday, man. Like I said, and I had tested out. It was really good. I found out the best way to do it is like is to fill it up with ice cold water.
Oh yeah, works pretty good with bongs too.
Yeah, for like I said, I got like this I got this fruit flavor shishka right here. Of course, you know they sent me a black bong, a black hookah with fucking watermelon flavored shishka. I'm like, you racist.
Oh, yeah.
How you gonna send a black man a black hookah with some watermelon flavored? Y'all must have knew.
Aww.
I mean, it's a good flavor.
Watermelon's an excellent flavor.
And it's during the summer too, so like, oh yeah, this is a black man order right here. You know, they love watermelon. Yeah, send them this stuff. All right, I got you, Amazon. You racist.
Maybe they were out of fried chicken.
I know it's Juneteenth and all that shit like that, but y'all taking it too far.
Oh, what was that one restaurant
mean-
that went under fire for serving like fried chicken and watermelon for Juneteenth?
No,
Who did that?
No, there was a Chicago firefighter who got fired for showing up to his first day with a watermelon. Because he didn't.
What's wrong?
Well, no, it was funny because he didn't want to just bring donuts, just because he wanted something healthier there, and so he brought a watermelon. And one of the black guys on the crew got offended.
Oh, you black bastard!
Who doesn't love watermelon? I will love what I will suck it to the like core. Don't quote that.
Like, man,
Don't clip that. But I am just saying that's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's hydrating. It's delicious.
I've never understood that stereotype. Anyway, watermelon and fried chicken are awesome, no matter what color your skin is.
Mm-hmm.
I will forever love.
Well, it's like that Chappelle's stand-up thing. It's like if you don't like chicken and watermelon, there's something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
I will forever love those watermelon vines.
Let me have been there and he would have brought that watermelon. I'm saying, did you at least put it in the refrigerator for like an hour or two? Because I want that motherfucker to be cold.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, man, grab the knife, slice that motherfucker open. Is it red meat or yellow meat? But of course, you know, Chicago being as libtard as it fucking is, man, black people always find something to be fucking offended by. Meanwhile, we'll turn around and we'll kill each other left and right. But no, there's no black and black. All right. But anyway, back to the test show right here. Like, what I'm saying, whose turn was it?
It's reasons, and I got the question.
Who do you pick?
You.
Me.
Yeah, you're in the top right. Let's see.
Was I going for the block, or how does that work? I forget.
Reason's going for the wait, no. Wait.
Johnny forgets too.
Oh no. Yeah, you are going for the block because Reason's got 2 circles.
I'm saying where
Oh. Thanks. There you go. Okay. There you go. That's what the board looks like.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so for the block, I gotta be on my game.
True or false? No, we're not going to do that one.
No. What?
You
What?
got. I'm saying you got to say it now.
What?
You can't leave it hanging like that. You got it. I'm saying you got it.
Okay.
Rigged.
Okay.
I got a question.
What are you eating on the outside of a strawberry?
Oh, goddamn, man! Really?
Come on.
What am I eating?
That when on the, it's like what is on the outside of a strawberry when you eat one?
How's that true or false?
I changed the question
Oh,
How is that even a question?
because I asked what.
Shut up, woman.
Kevin! This is my question. Quit answering my stuff.
Sorry.
Okay. I'd rather have the
Women's plated. I should know my place.
I'd rather have the true and false one.
I'd rather have my Patron Pulse one.
Yeah. Even though I'm not a big fan of strawberries, you know what I'm saying, but we use them a whole lot, man. Especially at work. Like, goddamn, man, they be running through them damn fruit cups.
Mm.
And speaking of which, man, like I said, they just now started bringing watermelon on the road, on the truck too. So, yeah, like Friday we ended up getting like 3 things of watermelon. I guarantee you by Monday, all 3 of them things gonna be gone. But when it comes to strawberries and things like that, you know, they love them with their whipped cream and their chocolate for some goddamn reason. But when you eat them on the outside, right, they'll see. What be on the outside? Well, besides a whole bunch of red fruitiness and things, yeah. I see. What be on the outside of them is seeds.
Yep.
That's my answer.
And you agree or disagree?
Well, no one's straw. Like, seeds are under the petals, and when you pull the petals off, the straw. No, disagree.
Yes. They're also known as the ovaries.
Yes, what?
They are
Disagreeing is right?
They are seeds.
Okay, yeah.
All right, and I can't give him the win, so he'll have to fill that square on his own.
Nope.
Okay.
Unless what's called takes that square for the X. Wait, was that going to be an X or an O?
It would have been a no since he got it wrong, but since there's 2 other squares, he's got to win the chair or win the thing. Win the square.
So Scott can take it and make it an X.
If he'd have got the answer right, it would have been an X.
Well, I did get it right because the seeds are underneath the petals, and the acnes are not the seeds. But go ahead. Reason, go for the win.
Wow.
Hey, I've been picking strawberries since I was like 5.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What Tom Clancy book was the first work of fiction published by the Naval Institute Press?
Who you asking?
Reason. Well, you, Pat, but for a reason.
Oh, okay. So, wait. So, are we going for an X or no?
Oh,
For an O.
going for an O.
Okay. All right. So, ask that question again. I'm confused.
What Tom Clancy book was the first work of fiction published by the Naval Institute Press?
Tom Clancy, man. The only thing I know about Tom Clancy is Splinter Cell. No. Now, if this would have been a video game thing right here, I would have been on top of the game. But you're going to ask me about books? What do I look like, SDA? Oh, man. Old Tom Clancy. Old Tom Clancy. God. This is kind of a tough one right here. Like I said, I only know him by the video game. All right. Okay, when was this book now? When was this book?
It's asking which one was the first one published by what Naval press?
Oh shit! Where'd the question go? Naval Institute Press.
Which one of Tom Clancy's books was the first one published by Naval Institute Press?
Tom Clancy Ghost Recon. Y'all gonna actually have me Google this up because I don't know a damn thing about Tom Clancy other than the goddamn video games. Yeah. But if I had to take a wild guess when it comes to that right there, like I said, yeah, this is gonna be an easy one right here. I'm gonna just say Ghost Recon. Final answer.
No.
It was The Hunt for Red October.
How many years you been listening to Scribe though, Pat?
I ain't never heard Scribe talk about Tom Clancy.
The Hunt for Red October, the movie is based off Tom Clancy book.
Shit, I didn't know.
Yeah, they made a few of his books in the movies.
If it ain't Splinter Cell, I don't know shit about Tom Clancy.
Well, like that new Michael B. Jordan movie came out on Amazon. That's based off of Tom Clancy. They done what else? The Sum of All Fears with Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman. That was a Tom Clancy book.
Like I said, if it wasn't a video game, Ubisoft, I don't know.
What was that other one that had Harrison Ford in it?
Clear and Present Danger.
Yeah, Clear and Present Danger. Was there another one I'm thinking of that? Did he only do the one Tom Clancy movie?
I think he did In the Line of Fire too. But I don't
That's
know,
the
I
one
don't know
with
if that was Tom Clancy with John Malkovich and the wood gun.
No. That was Clint Eastwood.
Oh, that's right.
Was Clear and Present Danger the one that had Brad Pitt as like an IRA terrorist?
No, that was I don't know if that was a Tom Clancy one, but it was a
Harrison Ford.
It was Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt.
Air Force.
No, that was Robert Redford and Spy Game with Brad Pitt.
Well, I remember him in Spy Game with Robert Redford. Patriot Games?
Yeah, Patriot Games was
go.
a Tom Clancy novel.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Green Badge right door in chat got it. Foogie was on the right track.
Like, get down, Tom Clancy then.
Oh yeah, he's been a very successful author.
I remember reading the book Rainbow Six because of playing Rainbow Six Las Vegas 2. I was like, this is actually a pretty cool game. Like, I never actually sat down and read Tom Clancy.
Yeah, Clear and Present Danger, Patriot Games.
He writes a pretty good story. He does the multiple viewpoint characters very well.
I just wish they stopped trying to make Jack Ryan into Jason Bourne.
Yeah, Jack Ryan was never Jason Bourne. The one time he did something actiony, he got shot and damn near died.
I mean, I do like John Krasinski with that show they did. I like him as for casting, but they tried to make him into Jason Bourne in that too.
Yeah, and he was never that. He was an office critter, a teacher, kind of.
So, are we done with the Hollywood Squares, Johnny?
I think we're done with that because
the games.
it's gonna take some restructuring because I mean
it was a test stream. This was a test stream, to be honest.
Yeah,
we haven't done it before.
Well, like I even told people like this is gonna be rough. Like I didn't think it was gonna be this rough, but it's gonna be rough.
Well, you'll either need to find a different tic-tac-toe type game or just do it in MS Paint as was suggested.
Yeah, that would probably be a better idea.
Paint. Then you can draw little squiggly lines and funny jokes.
Yes.
Yeah, could make it your own. Make like one player have dicks and the other have boobs or something fun like that.
Effort.
Well, yeah, it would be effort, and we don't like that here, do we?
We're not fans.
Yeah. I understand. I'm a lazy bastard, too.
Is there a different game we're going to play, or just are we going to chit-chat?
Nah, I think we're just chit-chat from now. Because it's, how long have we been going?
Almost 2 hours. Oh, well, yeah, 2 hours.
At least that's what YouTube claims.
Yeah, I've not found anything to that would be more entertaining to talk about on Twitter than the wiener sex scandal.
Besides the whole Scarlett Johansson nonsense.
Oh,
Has anyone heard about that?
No, go ahead. What's Scarlett Johansson up to now?
Oh, she's decrying the whole previous sexualization of the Black Widow character. But she's gonna keep playing the Black Widow character. But
hey, we're gonna keep on being like.
But the woman who insisted on showing off her body, which there's nothing inherently wrong with that. Whatever, you do what you do, girl. But also now it's a bad thing because woke points.
Well, she didn't mind blowing Weinstein, so...
So what you're telling me, Gabby, is that gravity's starting to take its toll, and she's trying to head off the pass. Is that the long and short of it?
Maybe she's investing in her long-term career. Who knows? Because gravity does, like you said, catch up with the rest of us.
But don't you ladies have support garments that offset that as long as you are dressed?
I believe the kids called them over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Oh, yes.
And yes, I meant literal kids. So.
Well, I guess I'm about
boulders. I haven't heard that one, but I am bookmarking that phrase. I love it. I fucking love it. It might be offensive to those with only pebbles, but I'm using it. I am using it.
Second grade never failed me.
Well, yeah, we gotta spare some love for the itty bitty titty committee.
No love.
I mean, all boobs are beautiful, but imagine having directors turn you down in shoots for not wanting to show off your female assets, and then all of a sudden playing a character in MCU universe and oh no, I don't like it all of a sudden. I mean, I've got this much money. I don't like it now. I gotta be hip and chill with the kids.
Yeah, usually when gravity starts taking its toll on celebrities and things like that, and they can't sell sex anymore, they get, they get woke. Like I said, look at Milano.
Oh God, Milano. When she got called out for, remember that viral video of the chick who called her out in her viewpoint for saying, "Oh, black people must identify with this criminal on TV." Like, no, we don't. How many white people identify with every criminal on TV with them? Like, just do better. And like her reaction to her trending on Twitter for being called out for that white supremacist viewpoint, which was a very accurate phrase, because it's like here's a goody two shoes committee I'm a part of. She didn't actually address the criticism. She's like, "Oh, I'm part of this organization. Here we go."
She never. I'm saying she's a narcissist. She never addresses the criticism and things.
Some random chick on TikTok took her down.
Oh man!
And her response was to shill. She never addressed the criticism.
Yeah. And the thing that she shielded and stuff like that was like this black group that she knew and things like that. So it was basically like, like, I'm not racist. I have black friends.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
what it was.
That's literally what it was.
Have you ever played Use Your Words, or do you have that game?
No.
I played it last night with Vanisher. It's kind of neat. It's quicker than like Jack in the Box games, but it's semi-entertaining. Can be pretty entertaining. Just depends who's all playing.
Did you guys see?
Games are fun.
Did you guys see?
Have you guys played Murder Party?
Yep.
That's a fun one.
Did you guys see Acosta's tweet about just pick one time when we've been dishonest about whatever?
Everyone laughs. That should answer your question. Bro.
I'm glad he didn't make it a drinking game. Shit. We'd all die.
No, we would all win, and then we would die.
Yeah. Come on, just one. All right, where is that tweet?
I'm looking for it now, but yeah, it was ridiculous.
He said pick one.
Just pick one where the media's been. Oh, it's like, oh, you were asking for it.
Oh, you were just asking for it, dude, huh?
No victim shaming on this platform. No sirree, Bob.
Wait, where's this bear? Is it? Where's this dumbass at?
How do you spell his name? Oh, there. That's gotta be him.
Wait, what are we looking for? What's going on?
Was it Jim? Oh, it wasn't Jim Acosta. Oh, it was Fredo. That's right. Cuomo.
Oh, Cuomo.
Fredo.
Oh, that's even worse.
How dare you call him Fredo? That's racist.
Oh, speaking of racist, did you guys see? You guys all heard about the chick giving the talk at Yale about wanting to unload a revolver into white people?
Yes. Oh, was she not a therapist?
Yes.
And she actually insisted her monologue be advertised. And she wanted her monologue of wanting to shoot people in the face for being a certain race advertised. I besides saying it's current year, I can't fucking explain it.
I thought it was kind of funny because she popped up again earlier this week. Apparently, she had an interview with Mark Lamont Hill, You guys all know who he is?
Yeah.
Mhm. Not a clue.
He
He used to be a contributor for CNN, if I'm not mistaken.
he's a race baiter.
Wasn't he, Johnny?
Yeah.
Did he worked for CNN, right?
The masturbator on Zoom?
No, that was a different dude. No, Mark Lamont Hill, I think he got fired from that job for making comments about Israel. He apparently went to Palestine and he wouldn't drink any Israeli water. It's something I can't remember the exact quote, but like he was making comments about disparaging Israel, and he got the boot from there. So now he's at I think BET, BET News. He does Black News Tonight. So I just thought it was funny. It's like, oh, you got an anti-Semite talking to a racist Indian lady. Cool. But yeah, she tried to, I guess, try to double down, or maybe not double down, but like explain away her comments. But yeah, she's on the Mark Lamont Hill interview. They got her down as a forensic psychiatrist and psychoanalyst. I mean,
Yeah, right. When they say psycho.
Oh, apparently he took it down.
who took what down?
Cuomo took down the thing. Said, name one, TikTok.
Damn. Oh, look at this. Because I'm pretty sure he probably got blasted.
Well, the
Daily-
Maybe he took it down because he thought people didn't understand. He's like, no, just one. I just want one. I don't need thousands. Just one.
No, God damn it, hell shit. You asked for it, and here it is, God damn. Shit.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, that's right, Fugi.
I'll see if I can find the actual tweet. But yeah,
Fugi in chat mentions for Gabby's edification that the masturbator's name was Tubin. Jeffrey Tubin.
He wasn't even like a specialist. He was a commentator of a special field. That just
Yeah, he was their legal analyst.
you can't find someone who doesn't sexually expose themselves to coworkers. Is it even for CNN? Is that not that hard to find anyone else?
Oh yeah, you got to figure
Apparently.
if you're a lawyer or anything like that, has any type of media connections whatsoever, that's got to be like a slap in the face with Jeffrey Tubin's dick, because yeah, that's an insult.
I don't want to be on a meeting call and see some random penis. I mean, to each their own. You masturbate, but on your own time. You literally were on company time.
Mm-hmm. Best to be avoided.
let's see.
Oh, I've seen
Well-
that video before. That's a good video.
Well, it's a good thing that the Daily Mail was there to screenshot the tweets.
And what did that ratio look like when they got a screenshot of it, Johnny?
It didn't take the numbers down. It just was. They didn't say the ratio, unfortunately.
Oh, they crop it.
Yeah. I will bring it up.
I didn't think about. I never thought about it until today. But did you guys know that cake could be used as a weapon?
What can?
Yeah,
Cake.
I believe anything can be used as a weapon with enough creativity.
I was scrolling through
An
Twitter.
application.
I was scrolling through Twitter and I
Where there's
saw a
a
dude
will,
just
there's a way.
launch a cake at a woman's face and just drop her like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, I did see that. 'Cause I mean, man, she got hit with that sucker hard.
Yeah, there's a couple girls. They it's some dude's graduation cake. It's like one of the ones that had like a picture of him on it, and they took the icing off of his face
Oh,
He just launched it right at a chick. So we are done with the Hollywood Squares, right?
We are done. Yeah. just a double check. Yeah, we're done.
Just wanted to confirm.
I didn't know if maybe you were sitting there, making some adjustments. Maybe want to try a round 2.
Well, no, if I did, I want to make sure I have actual questions set up this time, rather than just finding random shit on the internet. I want to have stuff prepared.
I mean, good news is we all learned that the majority of the world's soccer balls are made in Pakistan. Who knew? The more you know.
Again, we're in education.
Now I have another reason to hate soccer. It's manufactured by terrorists.
Oh my God! No one clipped that.
Someone clipped that.
This is why I don't try to run for office. I know what skeletons are in my
That's why
closet.
you need to run for office.
You hear that, Zach? Jot that down. Take a note.
it's about to be a house full of children. in a
Grab a
minute.
pen and paper. Take some notes. Oh dear lordy.
I mean, Johnny, that joke was solid gold. You should really end the stream there.
Hit it on a high note.
Actually,
Are we not going to play any other games? Or
I
talk
mean,
about
in
any
honor
other shit?
of Pakistan, go out with a bang. So.
And on that note, before they cancel us, let's thank everyone for showing up today.
It was nice being here while it lasted.
Hey, how'd I end up in the middle?
Someone left and came back, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to go around and say our final thoughts? Della, you got anything to add?
Yeah, might as well.
Nope.
No? Gabby, how about you?
I have nothing left to say.
Kyler? What's
Well,
the
I
news from outer
can't-
space?
I can't top that one, and I'm not from outer space, so I'll just say, y'all have a good rest of your day.
Any parting thoughts, Pat?
Yeah, to all the dads, man, out there, happy early Father's Day tomorrow and things like that. Chill out, have a drink, and tell everybody to leave you the fuck alone. Also,
And enjoy your ties.
oh yeah,
That's right. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so if you are, if you're not an adult, you shouldn't be listening to this in the first place. But if you're not an adult, tomorrow just try not to spend your dad's money. And if you are an adult, maybe send the old man some money. At least give him a phone call.
yeah, or just give him a beer and just let him chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Or send them $5 on Cashapp.
And chillax.
Yeah. Send your dad $5 so he can get a pre-roll on Father's Day. Good looking
Make
out,
sure-
Johnny.
Cartons so you know he's not going anywhere.
Cash App's in the description.
And make sure to watch my stream to win $300.
Yes. Watch Pat's stream for $300.
And for
A chance to
our
win $300.
newer
Not,
guests.
not for $300. A chance to win $300. I cannot promise.
What do I call you, dude? You got two different names. You got the name you have in chat, and then you got a different name on screen here. Should I call you Reason Vision, or should I call you... What was the other one?
Mass creation.
Mass Creation. Okay, there we go. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
Good luck getting off being high.
Fair enough. Mr. Scott? How stoned are you right now?
All right. Coworkers suck. Oh, I thought you were coming into work tonight, dickhead.
He's half buzzed.
I'm high.
And then I got high. And then I got high. And then I got high.
Let's do it in a round.
Well, I don't know what else to say about this stream other than, in the words of another funny guy, this is like Afghanistan, bombed out and depleted.
Allahu Akbar.
That sounds really depressing. I've had an excellent time.
And now it's
I
time,
am
now it's
insulted.
time to let that sail set. So we are on our way out. You guys have a good
Adios,
day,
amigos.
Peace.
and we'll see you on the next
Later,
one.
taters.
See ya.